Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm doing for you this lion. It's not a lion. Guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to do my first Halloween look and it's this tiger. For those of you who don't want to really go gruesome, this is kind of perfect. And it's better than the typical cat that every girl decides to do. So if you want to learn how to look like a tiger, because why not, then please continue watching. So quickly before I start, I just want to say how I have green contacts in right now because they're the only contacts I have, and most tigers have kind of green eyes. So I thought, put them in. It goes. Already on my face, I have like my usual foundation mixed together, but I added in some white face paint to make it a bit paler, just because tigers don't have skin, but your skin kind of needs to look quite perfect. So I just wanted to add white because it makes me look a bit more paler. It's going to make a better base for our tiger. Yeah. So I'm sorry this clip isn't in focus, but I use MAC paint pot in soft ochre as a base for all of my eyeshadows. Also, sorry if I sound really bad in this video, I have a bit of a cold, so just trying to battle that. I'm mostly applying to the eye area because it's where it's going to mostly crease, but you can apply to most of there if you want to, depending on how long you want to keep it on. I'm literally keeping it on for this video and probably the rest of the day that I was wearing this, so yes. Put it all on. So I'm actually going to start by mapping out all of my shapes with an angled brush and a black eyeshadow. It's just going to make it a lot more easier to follow where our shapes are. So literally I'm making a cut crease. I'm going to be winging this out. Like, it's all about creating little feathery strokes. And I decided to do this as kind of a speed tutorial because it's just easier than having like a 20-minute long video. This look probably each side took about 20 minutes, so doing it all together it would take you 20 minutes. So just bear that in mind if you're getting ready for a party or something. But I'm just literally going to map out all of the shape that I want. Just really roughly, it's not perfect because you're creating feathery lines anyway, they don't have to be completely smooth. These are going to be our stripes so we can be a tiger. So I'm not even creating like straight lines, they're literally like feather lines to act as the fur, but this is literally a guide for our stripes. So I'm taking a white face paint and a paintbrush because it's the most softest bristles, and I'm dipping that brush in water, then adding it to the face paint. And in highlighted areas, I'm actually taking this brush and creating these feathery shapes. So I'm kind of doing it above the brow area, on the brow bone. I'll be doing it on the eyelid and some under the eye as well. This is literally just a guide. We're going to be adding to this again. You kind of follow the shape that I have. And this works perfectly. So I'm taking this MAC eyeshadow. It's quite a dark, deep orange, and it's called Red Brick. It's a matte colour, you don't want shimmer at this point. And I'm taking a stiff synthetic brush, and I'm going to be applying that to kind of the deepen areas nearest to the black, because this is going to make it look dimensional and not all flat. So I'm just applying that in certain areas, as you can see, in dabbing motions, and I'm kind of blending it out as well. Next up I'm taking a lighter orange, and I'm sorry I didn't show you this, but it's another matte colour, and it's just from 120 eyeshadow palette. You just want to blend this from the red brick into your skin. Kind of acts as a highlight as well. Next I'm going to go back in with a black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to deepen in some areas. We will be actually going over all the black parts in liquid eyeliner, but this just makes it blend out so much easier and kind of gives that effect of fur. So again, I'm just using a angled brush to get them sort of feathery lines in. Voila! And now I'm taking a mascara, black mascara, and applying this to the eyebrows to give them more of a hair look. And I actually apply this in other parts of the face. It kind of acts as like bristles. It doesn't really matter if you get clumps because you can literally blend them in, and it acts as like fur clumps in a way. As you can see there, I just got a massive clump and just blended it in. So you just apply this to any places where the black is. It works perfectly as skin. It helps you give that texture as well. So I'm taking this shimmery light orange and I'm applying this on highlighting areas because it adds a bit of glam in a way to the lion and makes it quite pretty, especially to the nose to add some highlight as well. But you can skip this step if you really want to. I just thought it'd make it a little bit more pretty. I kind of took a bit more of that red brick as well and blended that out and just deepened any areas I felt were lacking deepness. And here I am taking a liquid eyeliner to make them black stripes way more prominent and more bam in your face tiger. So I'm just doing that. You just want to make really feathery lines like it's fur in the direction that fur would go, so just really take that in mind when you're doing your tiger. I'm going to do a messy winged eyeliner. This does not have to be neat at all. I actually made it quite messy anyway. Next I'm going to be lining the waterline with a black eyeliner just to make it a little bit more deeper and more liony. Liony, it's a tiger, Shelley, tiger. And here I am going back in with some more white face paint to little areas to add more feathery furness and to add highlights. I'm brushing that through my brows a little bit as well, because obviously that's real hair. And also you want to take this on your eyelashes. I didn't decide to use fake eyelashes because it kind of would look weird with a tiger and I wanted to be more realistic, so I just put that on the eyelashes. And any details I want to. The great thing about white face paint is that you can blend out with your finger if anything goes wrong, as well as eyeshadows. That's why I kind of did that base first. This is just a thing if you want to add to the lips. You could wear red lipstick if you want, but I literally just took a black eyeshadow and applied it in the middle of my lips and kind of took a brush and made points where I wanted to. This is kind of personal preference. You could do whatever you wanted, but I just thought this was most effective. And you are done. Bam, there's your tiger. That's it for this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed and found it easy to follow. And as you can see, I didn't have any cat ears, or any animal relating to a cat ears, so I just decided to use the devil ones that I have. Hopefully I'll be doing some more tutorials before Halloween. I'll try and get them in as much as possible, but it's a bit difficult with college. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!